Good morning on this rain-filled but still pretty damn great day. Today, we're going to be playing Quake II 64, but we're not going to be playing it on like an N64 or through an emulator, but we're going to be using NightDive's Quake II Remaster to, do their version because it's the NightDive Remaster you've always wanted. It accurately recaptures the N64 right down to the low resolution textures in comparison to the rest of the game. So, without further ado, one of my most played N64 games. Here from work, no idea what's up, but I'm down. Welcome, Megabyte. Well, as you can see, Quake II is what's up, and I just read Straw. Now I'm really in. Well, buckle up. Oh, there's the EXP crown. Let's see if I can conquer a slime this time. Well, anything can happen, Winters. Also, welcome. No, don't end game. Continue game. On an actual N64, this is where the load time would go. It's one of the few cartridges that has, like, visible load time. Now, the campaign for this one is, like, way, way different than the PC original. It's entirely different. Made exclusively for this version. This would be the one that I had played the most back in the day. So, memory compression. Yeah, basically. I'm remembering Megatron fights with Endless Vacation on repeat. Yeah. Winters and I used to play this game all the time, multiplayer, especially with people, and in the background we'd have Ramones, usually Endless Vacation, blaring while we fight with railguns. Just, it was the best of times. Pure deathmatch fun. The PC original version has a little bit more backtracking, a little bit more hub-like aspects in many ways. Whereas this one is a more linear stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, and you go. You never fold back to another stage the way you would in the original. Yay, baby's first secret, an adrenaline he doesn't even need. I love the extra colored lighting that the N64 added. Really diversified the color palette of the game. Not that it had the same, accusation as the original of being only one or two colors. That's right, mask that load time. Give us the same experience. No, back to the super shotgun, please. Gotta love the idea of a pump-action super shotgun. Like, how fucking cool is that? Of course, the answer is the Dark Ages enters the chat with its clever action double-barreled. The BFG in this one was absolutely terrifying when used in deathmatch. Yeah, because it wasn't like the one you were used to dealing with in, like, Doom, where if you could just break line of sight, mostly you were okay. This one had tracers. It would get you. It was an important step in the BFG evolution. Because that's pretty much how that gun worked every time it appeared. Like from Quake 3 up to like the new Doom games. The way it works in 2016 and Eternal is just like a souped up version of this one. Oh, it's you dicks. You don't usually come up here this far. I like the BFG, or rather, the BFC in the new game, because it just feels so visceral and it's instantly satisfying. It's called the Ballistic Force Crossbow. And at first I'm like, this just looks like the ethereal crossbow from Hexen. And then you fire it, and basically, instead of like a slow-traveling sphere of death, it's like an immediate blap, and then the whole area is just filled with green destructicity, and any demons in there are just gone. Everything gone. Cyber demons, Komodos, done. Even if they're empowered, it's just lethal. So satisfying. Does the PC version have recoil on that zipper gun where it pulls up? I might be thinking of something else. It does, and that was actually changed for this release. I think very intelligently. You can turn it back off, but I'd rather not. Because fundamentally what this is this is the N64 version recreated in the new PC remaster. Now, if I go out to the vanilla campaign, I think you do get the zipper effect. It's a little bit more tame, but it's still there. Way to waste a quad damage. I just remember the BFG in Doom 3 and going, oh shit. Yeah. It's so satisfying. It's also the only BFG that can fucking kill you if you use it wrong. Hold that charge too long, it's just like, aw. I shouldn't have done that. Thanks, dude. Hey, no worries, Winters. I always love the look of the lights in this particular version. They don't look like that in the original campaign. They took some nice liberties with the N64's texturing and visuals. Trespasser. Those things, both of these things can be such a pain in the ass. That first thing I was after, you could like blow its head off and it's still a threat. It could just decide, you know, I'm just going to keep firing my machine gun wildly. A bunch of enemies actually have like last stand kind of moves. Okay, no fire from you. Oh, come on. Okay, where's the... Yeah, let's... Well, the funny thing about this gun is it's only really effective if you hit your target. Now, there's another fundamental difference in this actual release compared to the original. Those things didn't originally have that attack right there, where they lunge in the air like a modern Hell Knight. That was added for this version. The behavior continuously catches me off guard, keeps me on my toes. Now, you could argue that behavior was intended to be there in the first place, which is why it was added. But, you know, it's a recent change, and it's one that will catch vets off guard. Oh my god, am I really that low? Now, I know you guys are coming. The way the N64, those lights on the lights, those, like, you know, spherical kind of 2D textures, it's endearing. Wasn't there supposed to be... Oh, right, no. I'm thinking of different... Yeah, I'm thinking of the regular campaign. Things were... There's elements of the regular campaign, but in a completely different structure, often order, and, you know, different level. Sometimes there are parts where you'd be like, oh, I recognize this room. God's sakes. Oh, no. Right, I didn't save. Okay, lesson 1. Save them shells. Oh my god. There. Thank God for those medkits. Fuck yeah. The 64 always had some cool lighting effects, especially ambient stuff. Oh, 100%. That was like one of the coolest things about these games. Okay. Not doing great, but still, we have so much more conventional ammo. This ought to go smoother, theoretically. On paper, it's flawless, which means we have to save. That was very, very prudent. Oh no, you don't. Oh, what? You're not supposed to come in from all sides. That ain't fair. Perfect. save before we die on the lasers of death again. That's just mean to have one right by the corner of the door. Nice job. Thanks, man. Go down! Morning. Got a meeting in a bit, but glad to see the tech issues got resolved. Yep. Eventually, the YouTube account thing was solved. Or whatever the problem was. OBS just wasn't seeing it. I cleaned up the Twitch side of things too, so that should be all fine. There's no many more 5-minute chunks of nothing. There was just several relaunch things. It's like, that shouldn't be there. And then YouTube was like, you know what? No, not connecting. I'm like, why? I can't tell OBS to connect harder. I don't know who to blame more. And then eventually peace was made. There was a huge thunderclap outside, and it's doing something to our internet in the office. I just wanted to know if it was a me problem. Well, I have no idea. I mean, there was rain, but I don't hear any thunder or see any indication of otherwise. Also, welcome. Sorry I didn't do that earlier. Oh, I hear a fire alarm. Or, truck. Alarm on a truck, it still works. Right. Now we're gonna get our asses kicked in by a tank. Look at that. I called it. No, don't restart level. No, we're not doing that. It's about the same, honestly. This works way better on targets like that than a friggin' enforcer. Speaking of, I just heard one. Fucker. Love being able to just jib them afterwards. It's also a way to stop some of their last gasp attacks if they're happening. Like that commando, if I would have blown his head off and he would have started shooting everywhere, if I would have managed to jib him before that completed, then obviously he would have stopped. Ah, the man-sized CD. That's exactly how we store records. And discs. I cannot believe that worked. Boxing myself in was actually the answer. That has, like, never been true. walk away from the exit casually. No, I don't want to. I'm going to stay here and can just be this level's empty problem. Oh shit! I wasn't paying attention to my shells. No, we need a rad suit before going in there. Also, you know, stop the lift from crushing us. That's usually in our best interests. Out you go. And now all... No! You know what? You get bullets. Oh no! I love and lament this chain gun for the exact same reason. There's something so satisfying about throwing like 100 bullets a second into an enemy's face. But then if you're throwing out ammo at that rate, you run out of ammo so quickly. But that thing fucking dies. It dies, no questions. Morning, good morning, Alex. Welcome, hope you're well. For God's sakes, I hate these things. I don't know what they're actually called, but they're like my most hated enemy in Quake II. The most irritating thing. I hate them more than the little aerial yarpers. You know, the lost souls that can shoot, basically. For lack of better explanation. Yep. Oh no. Oh no. Oh well. That's not that far back. I can't just undo load. I should have just restarted level. But that's fine. That's less than fine. Negative 58's pretty great. Yeah, let's save game. Wait a minute. Autosave? Autosave to the rescue. Manual save. He hit hard. Yeah, he did. He does not fuck around. Anything that can put you into negative health is just like, damn, I ain't even mad. If anything, I'm impressed. How short are these levels? They're compared to the original, which I suppose isn't fair because it borders on being a completely different game. But they're pretty bite-sized. Some are kind of long later, but none are long enough to say outstay their welcome. Still, just totally out of bullets. But we can try to get some people from down here. There we go. Much, much better. Now we don't have to worry about that piece of crap. I can just focus on the enforcers. He said, not focusing on the Enforcer, instead focusing on the dog. It just seems every time I look up, you're 2 or 3 missions deeper. Quake moves fast. Quake moves fast. You don't spend nearly as long in any of the 1 sections here than you would in the PC version. It also doesn't help that this version has elements of other stages like mashed together. So if you're trying to orient yourself based on the PC version, you're not going to come away with anything consistent. Like, I think I'm in stage 4 right now. Excellent. Even better. Actually have some health. Don't know why I keep picking up the silencer. I don't really use it. I will use saving, though. So we don't have to do that part too many more times. And that's why I wasn't focusing on the Enforcer. Flying enemies are assholes. 100% assholes. Yep. All of them. Every one of them. Especially the medics. Since they function basically as archviles, but they fly. Fuck you. This looks chunky. Not playing the NightDive Remaster? Welcome, Phil. But yes, I am playing the NightDive Remaster. But I'm not only playing the 64 version, which inherently has lower textures because the N64 did. I'm using CRT filters. So it's extra chunky. By design. If I were in the standard campaign, you'd notice a drastic difference, suffice to say. Oh, shit. Why am I using that against those? Makes sense. Yeah, it's all about that NightDive flexibility. This is why they're doing God's work with classic FPSs. Yeah, there was no getting out of that. I just forced my way too far. Excellent. God, their range. I keep underestimating it because it's a physical proboscis, I guess, that comes out. And I always assume that has a bit less of a reach, but it demonstrably does not. It has much more. Alright then. No, you don't. Those things are an absolute menace left unchecked. or anything that isn't just killing them immediately. I don't know how he missed all of those. I am going to remember to save. Bless my good faith. How many more of those things can you jam into a single space? No, you can have your fun. Whoops. I forgot I was getting pincered by 2 of those things. I thought there was a weaker enemy behind me. Just push him right off. Man, that machine gun shreds. Not as well as a chain gun. Yo, is this guy a gamer? Maybe. No! Oh wait, no, you two can fight each other all you want. I sponsor this. Excellent. You even killed the worst one. That's not so good. Man, I gotta start paying more attention to my ammo. Okay, we don't want to waste bullets, but if we gotta use that, then... And we're not gonna forget about him this time. Fuck did you go? Whoa! Yeah, that was doomed from the start. Morning. Good morning, Brad. Welcome. Good to see you. There you go. Goddamn thing. Oh, come on! If I would have backed up actually just a little bit more, I could have taken refuge in that alcove. So that's totally on me. Brad, now the world makes sense again. You complete us up here. Oh, shit! Ow, my face. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, that's stuff happening in there. Oh, no, that's stuff that... They're coming for me. That's stuff that's going to happen. It's a free preview. You son of a bitch. I completely forgot that thing was there. Well, I'd say that went just a little bit better. I thought I heard the sounds of you two hurting each other. Why do I keep trying to use that against those? It's the stupidest thing. What you gonna do when they come for you? Probably shoot them as many times in the face as I can. That tends to be their greatest allergy. The way this disc is mounted reminds me of a Super Nintendo mod I saw recently where somebody put like a PS1 laser in a SNES drive. So you put like a disc, it's sticking halfway out of the Super Nintendo cartridge port, spinning and reading up. It's like, what crime against God have you created? The true PlayStation. Hell yes. Could have done better on secrets, but I'll take that 100% kills. Always a sucker for weird green light. When CD-ROMs decided the fate of mankind, it was a simpler time. And you know what? When Shredder could threaten the world with a floppy disk, could you imagine the scale of plan he could contain in a CD? There's a difference between 700 megs and 1.44. Obviously, that would make him significantly more evil. Or unhinged. Of course, the rest of the space, you know what? That would probably be, like, mistakenly recorded by, like, Rocksteady and Bebop just dicking around, and then Shredder's like, what did you do? What is this? This is not my plan. What's up, sluts? Hey, what's up, carnivorous giraffe? Quake II 64 is what's up. Shit! Whoop her ass! Oh, wow. Good. I'd always rather they wipe out the trespassers instead of me. No, you... No matter how many times I go through this version, that added behavior will always catch me off guard. Only because it's, you know, working against, like, 20 plus years of, like, muscle memory. Oh, what? And sometimes unexpected stuff like that happens, where the shockwave propelled that flying thing behind me. That would never have happened. Oh no. I didn't even see where that one spawned in. Oh, am I really this far back? Wait a minute. Autosave. Ha ha! And then manual save, just to right do. Wait, what version is this? This is Quake II 64. The campaign is entirely different than the PC original. And we're playing it via NightDive's Quake II Remaster, which includes it as part of the various bevy of content on offer. Enjoying Starscream play this again. Always loved this version. Same. This was the one I ended up playing the most back in the day. I love both, obviously. Oof. Strafed right into that. And that's also why if you're expecting to hear Sonic Mayhem, you're not. because it was Aubrey Hodges who composed for this version, probably fresh off of Doom 64. Go down immediately. Wish I'd have remembered to save after they got wiped out, when I had more health. But you know what? 51 is just fine. Perfectly good reason to save. Quake II PC soundtrack is aces. Oh my god, yes. That's like in my top 10 for sure. I've listened to that so much. God damn it! Yep, 4 health. Great. Oh, and an Iron Maiden. Spectacular. Quake II 64 does not have crouching. Oh, I clicked my stick by accident. Wait, the gravity's not low yet. I did this in the wrong order. Ah, crap. Best band ever. What? You know what? That's just as fortunate as anything. How did... Alright. See, now that actually wouldn't have happened in the original version either because, again, that attack did not exist. I'm going to need to go about this differently, I think. Out of grenades. Is there any way I could just antagonize you without waking you up? Well, no, maybe we'll just bull rush. That didn't work as well as I'd hoped. Since I'm out of grenades, I might just have to hope on RNGesus. Nope. I wonder if I could... I can't trick that Iron Maiden into shooting any sooner. Definitely wishing right about now I didn't waste all those grenades. Excuse me, right, just almost survive at 5 health and then strafe right into the missile. Bold plan. Hey, 17 still alive, and both the enforcers are down. Enjoy your stay down there, bitch. Gonna say, hearing a rocket bitch and then losing a rocket bitch. Awful. Now the gravity's low and I can get that armor. Oh, that makes these guys extra dangerous. Because if they do that new attack, then I'm probably into orbit if I'm into one of the open space areas. Whee! And these things are already dead because I killed them ahead of time. Gonna try to conserve the ammo if we're that low on shells. Great. Just great. Well, we do have some grenades. Oh no. Oh no. It's exactly what I didn't want. I don't know what I was going to achieve by grenade launchering at point blank. There were flaws in that plan. They can't be a problem if they're in many pieces. Becomes a problem when you don't have any ammo to continue supporting that, though. I see you back there. Stop strafing my fucking grenades! How about you just finish it? Alright. You don't like grenades? Fine. Have 1,000 bullets. You have 1,000 bullets. There. Oh. There's more to say. More to save, too. Oh, what I would give for a rocket launcher right about now. machine gunners. Oh my god. Oh no. Why again would they put a silencer here? What about this ambush? Could you possibly be stealthy? Well, that's not a great start. There's gotta be a way to get through them. Might as well save here since I took no damage. Okay, you've got a clear shot at me. That's a problem. I mean, the exact same thing happened. I don't know what I was expecting. I keep hoping I'll be able to cause enough damage, but maybe... No, he already sees me. There's no point in that. Huh. If I shoot, do I pull their focus? I don't seem to. Perhaps the ticket's to take you out first. So 2-3 nades and turn around to fire at him? Basically. Of course, now I'm out of nades. Or do that. Good, he did go down. Couldn't actually tell. I just launched an indiscriminate amount of rockets at him. Or grenades, rather. Which is always a good idea. I want that armor. Okay, I wasn't sure if that was gonna, like, open up suddenly again. Close, but not quite the answer. How many grenades did I just get? Oh, only 5. That still might make a difference. Wait, oh, you're not down. You just fucked off. There we go. Now he's down. So we definitely did hit him. Just not as hard as I thought. That door reminds me of Doom 3. Yes, give me all the bullets. We clearly need it. 2 more to go. 1 more to go. Give me the last det pack. Sequence completed. What? I don't know if that was very secret, but maybe that was something I activated and just... Oh. That wasn't very good. Whoa! There we go. Inhospitable. No, you don't. No, you don't. I am not wasting my ammo on you. Oh, wow. Or any of that. No, thank you. For the first time in ever, remembering to save at the start of a level. Oh, come on. How could you miss that thing? Here I am trying to sponsor infighting. Go down. Be gone. About damn time. Now the trick is going to be not to waste them. 8, 8. Okay, so they do pull from the same. Couldn't remember if that was the case. Kind of want that. Don't know if there's going to be horrible consequences. Well, if you slip off, yeah. Fall out into space. There. That wasn't so bad. That is worse. You're kidding. That's right. Fight each other. Do more of that, though. They would really like us to use the launcher. Where's the other maidens? It's never a waste of ammo to turn them to ribbons. And same to them. Would you leave a sentient rocket launcher walking around? No. Whoa! You're a rocket launcher problem. Real shame he won't drop that railgun. Oh, I want me some railgun. He'll at least start dropping slugs after I pick the railgun up. It's really annoying, the tiny little strafe they added. To always just, like, shift out of their way like shitty Han Solo style. And by that I mean this George Lucas Super Happy Fun Time Special Edition where they just shift him out of the way really bad and it looks just bad. For Greedo shooting first. Yeah, sorry, I'm listening to Maiden, so I'm bogarting them. You mean you're summoning them? You're the reason there's so many of them. Whoa. I don't know how I keep forgetting about the ones that appear behind me. On my 4th cup of tea, I can taste colors. Yeah, that's relatable. What kind of tea you drinking? Fuck off with your, I don't do explosive weapons. I've got the same fucking input reading as Mortal Kombat. You'll never hit them with me. Or hit me with them. Fuck. I had a cup of matcha earlier. My favorite kind is this green tea called gunpowder. It comes in a couple of different kind of makes where it's just like the leaf preparation. There's Formosa gunpowder, Pinlin gunpowder. Formosa's my jam. Love it. And just because of the name, I love being able to call it my steaming cup of violence that gets me started in the morning. Whew, that was so much health lost. That went so poorly. Yeah, that's right. Keep spinning empty rotors at him. Oh my god. Well, fuck, I have nothing but projectiles, and if he just infinitely dodges them like some kind of cheating Mortal Kombat asshole... Yeah, you're not dodging those. Fucker. Black tea and honey is my go-to. Oh, yeah. That is the way. Love me some black tea. Well, at least I thought to save. Less than ideal circumstance. I can't believe that worked. You want to really see colors? Combine an energy drink with a black tea. Don't actually do that. You will see through time. Or unlock the 25th hour of the day. Come on. Oh, crap! Ah! Wait a minute, no. I wasn't that far back at all. Well, we tried. Oh, there's gotta be... I guess we have grenades. I will die if I do that. Yep. That is a death sentence. Filed under things I can't believe I did. But yes, I can. Oh, man, we really need some ammo, because that enforcer can only be beat by one of these. Though if you keep getting hung up on the level geometry, I'm okay with that. Really? Oh boy, can't believe we're still alive. Can't believe I'm saving at 2% health. Oh yeah. Oh no, I see that. Don't think I don't see that. Did it die? No way it died. Let me boil up some Red Bull to steep my tea in. Boil up some Mountain Dew. It's gonna be a long night. He must have fallen into space. Because there's no way he took that little blast and, you know, bought it. I won't complain. In fact, I'll be just thrilled. That is less than ideal to fight with one of these. There. I was gonna say, I know you jib. I know you jib. Getting hung up on road peanuts. I wonder if I can convince that other one to fall into space. I think he just did. I heard something jib. Hell yeah! Whew! I cannot fucking believe I am still alive. This pistol run is very impressive, honestly. Well, thanks. It's not by choice. I'm just low on ammo that things don't sidestep. Thanks to their Mortal Kombat-like reading. Okay, we've actually got some semblance of bullets now. And we're already out of shells. Ooh, cells. Don't tease me like that. Are you gonna give me a hyper blaster? Oh, health, rockets. 139. Okay, we're doing okay now. Still, just fuck out of shells, though. Mission objectives incomplete. What am I missing? Oh, I'm still holding a debt charge. There you go. Whoops. Two minutes. Yep. Don't worry, bud. I'm way ahead of your 2-minute limit. Oh, we left shit alive? Oh, that's not cool. Oh, it's not like we can go back. What a spectacular greeting party. Despite that, this is one of my favorite levels of the game. Now, this particular section, I also remembered from the DLC. I can't rightly remember which chapter, but you know, they just kind of took chunks of this, just like they took chunks of the campaign. You know, this version, it really is quite a reconstruction, reimagining of Quake II. Yes. In many ways, this feels spiritually like a Doom game. Not that I'll complain about that. There's no such thing as enough Doom. This reminds me of the sub on Perfect Dark with the textures and lighting. Yeah, good call, actually. The Pelagic 2, I totally see it. Particularly in this hall here. Yeah, 100%. Nope, I'm not going to tolerate that ambush. No, sir. I knew you were up there somewhere. You're not supposed to bring those back down with you. Crap. When was the last time I saved? Thank you, autosave. Saving my bacon again. Oh, for God's sakes, come on, just land on the ground and pick up the health kit. Oh, come on. Really ought. There we go. Love the jibs just flying across the room. Yeah, no way this run was working. Why did the first run go so well? Now it's just going to shit. Alright, we're missing way too many rockets. They all do it. Alright, you wanna keep dodging my rockets? Fine. Was that preferable for you? Oh, what? It's very inopportune to spin dry. Love any time the super shotgun jibs something. Usually you need a quad damage for that to happen. It's not pretty, but it's a fine time to save. I focused on the wrong guy. Is that how you wish to play? This is not going nearly so well. Sounds like somebody blew themselves up. I'm okay with that. Could have been your fault, too. But at this point, it's my fault if I don't save. That didn't go well. No, you fucking don't. Alright, what lurks up here? That's fine. And honestly, if we're thinking about other shooters, this hallway right here, these textures remind me of the facility in GoldenEye. If it were a little bit, you know, brighter, of course. can't remember what opens that. It's gotta be a switch. But where? Ow. Rails hurt. I remember bad stuff happening. No? Not two things gonna bust open? Why am I thinking that's gonna happen? Well, I can't have opened anything good for me, regardless. Slugs. Oh! Oh, yes! Now here's a memory that I'm kind of mixed on. Why am I wasting slugs on them? But, it's a small touch. But the railgun in Quake II 64 original actually shone blue. It was the original version that it was red. It would have been cool, so, you know, it's just behaving as normal. But it would have been cool for that extra touch to make it blue while in the 64 campaign. Stop wasting slugs on things that don't deserve them. Yay! 7% health and we lived! We're definitely gonna face the next level with determination. Health. Okay, 17. 17's not bad. Now we're gonna crash land on some horrible other planet. Oh wait, nope. That's next mission, not this one. Okay. I see. Nope, nope. You saw through my tricks already. Yeah, Hyper Blaster's good. No, not Rocket Launcher. We established that. Wonderful. Ah, crap. At least there's that. Oh, you guys are good. Have fun. Yes! Oh yeah, definitely save that shit. You need the red key. right? Do each other. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Good question, actually. Oh, that had to be really close because he just got atomized. Yeah, definitely fight each other. Good lad. Saving me some ammo. Oh, what? You don't want to fight each other because you're like common species or something? Is that it? Like Hell Knights won't fight Hell Knights? I thought everything changed once a bullet entered the equation. Silence. Are we supposed to get across that? Oh, you're stuck. That's your problem. Suck rail. Yep. Did not hear that door open behind me. Hey, now, don't do that. There. Yeah, they really are just unfazed by all of each other's attacks. Ooh, armor. Fuck yeah. There's nothing more satisfying than just one-shotting anything with a railgun. I love how through the ballista and Gauss cannon and now the impaler, we have railgun technology in Doom. That's not an enemy. This was a bad plan from the start. That armor literally made the difference. I would not have survived without it. What just opened? Ooh, that's gonna be helpful. That was also a tremendous help. God bless the quad damage. I also love how much obvious inspiration from Aliens this machine gun takes. Nope, this was not the best way to go about this. Negative 43. Now these are encouraging results. Oh, hey, Pornbot. Good of one of you to officiate the stream. Fuck. I should have saved my game. Negative 65. New heights. I just stood there waiting for it, like he wasn't going to shoot immediately. Not quite sure what the plan was there. Oh, we still managed to leave one bitch left alive. Now it's time to crash land on the awful planet. The Zaxite mines. Oh, now. Whoa, you're not supposed to be able to jump up here. You get the fuck back. Did that work? Is he dead? Nope, he's not dead. Tripped on their own grenade. Yep. Of course. Oh, nope, that's not the correct answer. Stop jumping up here. At least it wasn't me that killed me. Something about those dogs needs to be done. And explosives clearly aren't fast enough. Rockets are also not fast enough. Come on up here. I fucking dare you. Oh, now what? You're not gonna jump through? Fucker. Okay. Well, no! You know what? We're alive. It's worth saving. Yep, fire at the closed door. Good use of a grenade. Nope, that's railgun food. Maybe you'd be mad at them? They're definitely causing you more damage. Damn. Woo! Yes, I love these levels. I always have. Me too, Winters. Me too. Fuck! Always love the way they look. This is where I remember my file stopping way back when. Oh! Oh, wow, you're missing out on like half the game. Well, hopefully we can rectify that today. Today, at the very least. I don't think we're clearing this one today. But we are making quite a dent in it. Nope. You son of a bitch. You one lump of 2 pixels. What's on the docket for the afternoon? Well, we left off Super Metroid, so we can't leave that undone. We have a wrecked ship to conquer now that the power's back on. Fuck! God damn! Those wonderful third-party memory cards. Oh, yes. Those beautiful things. They certainly were a solution for a limited time. See, I had that problem with PS1 no-name memory cards. I mean, the common thread here is no-name memory cards. Point blank wall. That's a neat play for a grenade. The best part is, I'm learning just now those third-party cards might be, you know, somewhat salvageable. Because most of the time what's failing in that generation of memory cards is the battery inside the memory cards. I had no idea there was a battery in them until I took my N64 memory card apart. I was like, holy shit. So if I swap this, I can just use this again. You are not supposed to be doing that. You son of a bitch. And when I accidentally deleted your PS1 card. Yeah, I wasn't thrilled about that. Was not thrilled. Had a lot of RE3 endings I had to go back for. I had like almost all of them unlocked too. Damn! Of course, the problem is here, I left the last level with so little health. So if I could take, like, even a hit, this would be going a little better. Any other takers? Where the fuck are the rest of them? I see you back there. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, no. Okay, good. Now. About that last enforcer. Or whatever those things are. Dead. That's what those things are. And now we save. Finally. One more to go. Ammo is nice, but right now I could really use some health. What are you shooting at me for? I didn't fucking shoot you, it was your pal! Oh, he just does not give half a shit. That's incredible. That'd be very helpful as a BFG. Don't duck those. You're supposed to explode. Duck all you want at that. You can't out-duck your feet. Did you just jump over that? There we go. Just say, where's the mutant? Both sides have mutants. Okay, that mutant's dead. And we're back down to 7 health. Peachy. Oh, 27. My mistake. I have the worst feeling that I'm gonna be... Quarantine Field's offline. That is just great. Might not be so bad if I can just be a little faster. Nice. Why is this happening? Why aren't you getting hit more? There. God, are we gonna end up leaving this level with shit health too? It's in our nature. I love this level. Of course, I could say that about lots of places. I just love this particular version of the game. Pretty sure this is also the level where we get the BFG, which is always a good thing to have. Make sure we've got everything before we teleport. Yes, give me that. Laser control locked. Now, if this were the PC version, that would be a much bigger to-do, where you'd have to fold back to another level and so forth. We need the Megatron cannon. We do. Just the actual straight-up Megatron cannon. The finest weapon ever conceived. Railgun's a pretty okay substitute, though, I gotta admit. That's a whole lot of health. It's almost like there's a big, big bitch coming. Ah, okay. So we can't get that height. Well, yeah. You're not supposed to. You're supposed to use that. Maybe I should have saved that, because... You know what? No, I'm not going to have the time once I end up activating that thing. Where? Listen! There we go. BFG 10K. Not gonna waste it on that, though. Yay, I'm number one. Fuck you, slimes. Oh, it's a juggernaut, bitch. I'll beat the shit out of you with chat. Alright, now it's time for some destructicity. What? if you say so. Oh, I stepped in a laser binding. Goodbye. Now I'm gonna loot the level for more ammo. Or am I? Oh, what? I can't go back? What do you mean? Oh, come on! What do you mean the tunnels collapsed? I wanted those cells. You bitches. I suppose, at least I have enough for like one shot if I needed it. Or some decent hyper blaster shots. We're all good on health. Fine. I'll leave. Take my 100% kills with me. You've got a 63 1/3 chance, but you add Kurt Angle into the mix, and I'm a genetic freak. The numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster and sacrifice. Scott Steiner should teach more math. It's basically how my understanding of math works. Oh no. Fuck, here's another one. Where are you? Where are you? Motherfucker! Oh, I hate those things. Getting real sick of you bitches. Yes, I want those rockets. More than anything right now, I want that fucking quad damage. Then I'll show them. Really? Okay. No simpy. Yeah, I get no simpy from them. simpy. No simpy. No simpy. Oh, come on. That's not supposed to go both ways. Man, this plague of low health. Think it's going to be time for the chain gun. Right call. Oh, that's an armor, not a guy. Oh, but that is. I think Hogan booked this section because that ain't gonna work, brother. I think so. Oh, is that an adrenaline? Oh, that's also health. That's gonna work for me. Oh, yeah. Actually, hold on a second. If that's an adrenaline, then I shouldn't pick up the health packs. Then I can save them for later. Should take those rockets, though. No, sir. Oh, there's a guy right beside me. Fucking height damage. Too much of a bump to take. There's no Hulkamaniacs here. Oh, my back! Fuck did you come from? And is there health where you spawned in? Oh, no, you're just one of those. One of those. Really? Really? Okay. Fucking bless the railgun? Security breach detect. Yeah, no shit. What was your first clue? You're in the kingdom of macho madness. No agony, no braggany. No, you don't. Where's Dooley? I can just imagine that happening. But my favorite part of that story is just Doyle taking off. He was right. But, you know, just throwing the guitar at me like, nope, goodbye. I am not a part of the macho madness. Stop that. You stop that. Stop it! Oh, yeah, now you're not even going to jib on that shot. That's rude. There you go. That's how that should go. Excuse me? Who did that? Oh, you're actually coming down for it. Bitch was trying to no-sell me. Hell yes. Gotta love that body armor. It takes a lot more than you think, especially against energy shots. Okay, that's the exit. Wasn't clearly marked. Didn't realize. The geothermal station. Let's... Oh, what? What do you mean I'm out of super shotgun ammo? Don't want to waste rail slugs on those. Those belong in significantly more deserving targets. Oh no! Whoa! Yeah, you know what? That's fine. That's a good use of a rail. And just like that. Jeez, we got 40? Yeah, maybe we just keep using this. Since apparently it wants to be very stingy with the shells. See anything that could or need to be shot. Just don't quite remember how to get that health or that shotgun. I'm sure there's some way. No thanks. I don't like wasting rails on those flying things, but the jibs they splinter in, it's good feedback. It's satisfying. It's a small comfort. Get out of my way. My face. There's that combat armor coming in clutch again. That rail probably should have killed me. Man, y'all gotta start giving me some fucking ammo. We've decided to place it just slightly out of reach. Nope, that's still too high. It's got to come down somehow. Jacket armor's not bad. Pretty good against most things. Not very effective against energy, though. Or slugs. That definitely did something safe. Nope, don't go there. Unless we want to go to the land of negative health. Where? The thing about ducking my shots is, it only works if you duck them all. Especially if I'm using a hyper blaster. And you don't. I'm trying to do something. Oh lord, when was the... Okay. Thought I'd saved a lot longer back. Come on, where are you? Gone? Oh, I heard it. I heard it. I heard it trying to attack. Oh, of course there's one of those here now. I heard another one. Say, don't think you can hide. Yay, something resembling bullets. Great time to save before we screw up again. Ah! No! No! You were all supposed to be gone! Now they're down. Wait. There's a dog in here somewhere, isn't there? I fucking knew it! Oh, there's two of them. Lovely. Fuck. Save before pissing off the dogs. Plural. Where's the other one? I know you're here. Fucker. Still, that went a lot better than last time. I see. No way. No way you are getting me from across. What? That is bullshit that you have that kind of reach. Damn, gotta go in for those slugs. Can't just leave that shit behind. Ow! Oh, for... You want to eat? Eat shit. Goddamn thing. I think the prison stage comes after this one? Memory serves. Yep. Yep. Oh, fuck. You life-sapping son of a whore. Sure, there's definitely ways I could have gone about that a little better. Why isn't the other thing alert? Ought to save, since I haven't taken damage yet. No other one coming to ambush me? Sure feels like there ought to be. I guess that's one way to... Wait, where's the dog? Fucker! Come on. Get down here. Or don't. That's fine too. What the hell was the plan there, Dan? Point blank rockets. It was definitely not to survive him. Oh god, really? Well, at least they're dead. Be dead. Be dead and never ever get back up. Saw that coming this time. And now we'll know not to use rockets point blank on one of these stupid things. How many times have I shot armor thinking it was a dude? Something that needed putting away like that. Those always need to be put away. You especially need to be put the fuck away. Oh wow, 2 for 1. Love it when shit like that happens. Oh, you're not a, you're not a fodder. You're an Iron Maiden. Oh, what? Stop that. Thank you for taking care of them and costing me a lot less ammo. That is a nice net gain. You can't shoot me through that glass for some reason, you tool. Why isn't the drill operating? Very well. We're missing something. Bullets, most likely. Laser. Yeah. Duh. Here we go! Deeper into this godforsaken crust. Mission 12. Wow, are we already this fucking deep into the game? Maybe I'll just go into overtime and finish this. Damn. Making real progress. Yeah, a lot more than I thought we were going to. I'm all for it. God, can you just don't... A quad damage, you say? I bet there's some awful shit ahead. Pretty bad, but manageable. I'll take that bonus just to be able to wipe them out easily. Anything to get those stupid lost souls. Looks like the jail wasn't next. Maybe it is the next stage. Since I remember a lot of lava, it was probably near the geothermal core. That's right. Stir that lava. Ow, my face. Ow, my face. Thanks. Thanks for dropping the ammo into the lava pit. That was really keen of you. Probably not the smartest series of actions I've taken. Nope. Exit's right there, though. Yeah, that went way, way, way better. Forgot they unleash one of those virtually immediately. I'll take it. I'm still alive. 30's not bad. Those stupid flying things. Man. Wasn't even aware of this threat. I was too focused on those. Oh, all right. Cooling system online. Cooling system disabled. Which is it? Which would you prefer? bridge extended. Good. Access detention center. Ah, I knew it was coming soon. Bah, help me. Bah. You'll understand very shortly. Oh, you know, I can do that too. I can even trip on my own grenades. Haha! Can you? Come on, I know there's more in here. Is there? There has to be. Or not. Fine. There's other jail cells I should probably visit. There we go. Take care of that problem. Make it stop. I will make it stop. Goodbye, gentlemen. The Quake IV Strogified sequence. That was fucked the first time. 100% agree. This is a good allusion to that. I mean, there's no saving your buddies. Plus, you know, I'm gonna put that armor to better use. You can't save them. They're beyond saving. They're driven mad. The only way out is death. I will let you out, brother. Have a pineapple. Oh, that's a press. I was just about to fucking walk right into that like nothing was up. Don't wish to visit the volcano god. Just the meat grinder. This reminds me of, I can't remember if it was in like not a pamphlet, but structure manual, or, you know, some piece of lore. But could have even been something on the internet. But basically, it supposes the Strogg invasion from, or the events of this game from the Strogg point of view. And when I say Strogg invasion, I mean when you invade Strogos at the start. So, you know, we see the Marine half. Booyah, we go in. Everyone mostly dies. But from the Strong perspective, they're just like, it rained food today. Send them to processing. This is processing. Ow, ow. Thought I could run fast enough through that. Turned out to not be true. Now we'll save. Who the fuck's shooting me with a railgun? Oh, guy walked in behind me. I see. No, don't save. How'd you make it? You were supposed to die in that laser mess. Excuse me. Whoa! The kind of luck that none of those hit me. What? Does the water hurt? No, I just got clipped by something else. Oh no! My back was turned to the wrong place. Pretty helpful. Ah, the processed people in their meat caskets. Baloney boxes, whatever. What time we got? Yeah, I'm feeling pretty hungry, but we are so close to the end, I think I'm just gonna see about pushing. Work fast. Red key? Come on now. It's for the better, man. It's for the better. Whoa! Get out of that. Jeez, that was real lucky. Perfect. I'll take that, thank you. And you can take that. I'll take this. Maybe I won't deliberately expose myself to that laser. It seems like it's not a great idea. Oh, we're right back at the start. Oh, right. Because then we got to get looped around to the red key. Now that the jails have been thoroughly flooded with blood or lava or blava. That's a previous Turbo Overkill stream coined. Oh my good God. Such heroic nonsense. It's like one of the best Megatron lines. He has so many good ones in that movie. God damn it. See, even endgame, that new attack still catches me off guard. At least it didn't throw me into like a pit or something. That was a realistic possibility. Yeah, I think that's gonna spawn in something awful. This must have been what I was remembering from earlier when you hit a switch and two bastards come down. Bastards. Bastards. And you don't. I'm actually dealing with an enemy that's fun. Yeah, of course, two of them. Thanks, buddy. You get extra points for that. Game, y'all better start giving me some fucking ammo, 'cause I'm chewing through it. I thought you were down. Apparently you might have been, but not out. Stop strafing the goddamn missiles! I literally have nothing else to hurt you with. Whose genius idea was it to put that in there? There. Fucking asshole. Train to the fuck out. I think if I didn't hit that, I wouldn't have had to have that happen. I'm a born lever puller. He's just fucking going prone to try to avoid shit. Guys, you didn't have that behavior. Stop it! God, what else is next? I think there's something awful. There's always something awful. Say that as a general statement and to be accepted as fact. I mean, look at that. How about we don't waste all the bullets through the chain gun? That was great how he knocked his head off afterwards. Come on, man. That wasn't supposed to go like that. The chain gun is supposed to mean everything fucking dies. Ass. Man, they're still just choking me out for ammo. We're gonna be back down to the blaster here in no time. Pump inactive. Okay, now we're online. I was actually disappointed with the strogification in Quake 4. I didn't want just a human model with a new skin. I wanted something to be really different. I completely agree with you. It didn't change enough of the gameplay. Like, sure, it made you move slightly faster, but most people aren't even going to pick up. It was so minute. The only real difference is now you could actually, like, read the Strog technology and signage everywhere, and that doesn't really change the gameplay in the way that I wanted to. I mean, I'm literally half man, half machine. There's gotta be a cooler way to go about that. A sorely wasted opportunity. Ah, now it's full. Can you just die to, like, a regular thing? Yeah, good, good, good. Awesome, great. Fuck, there is nothing in my inventory. Except grenades. I suppose at least now that door's open instead of locked. Can we bank shot some up there? No, that's just going into the water. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Exception caught in the main. Great. Crap. Well, I guess I'm gonna take that hint as a... I guess we're not gonna do those last 4 stages. Or maybe... Can I get out of that? Because if I can just jump back in, I'll recommit. Alright, well, I guess it was just some bullshit. Alright, we'll get in. I will ignore... Alright, would you just get to the thing? Thank you. Single load quick. Lovely. Yeah, wasn't it? Like, I just love it when shit like that happens. Like, this is already difficult enough. Thanks. Oh, that's not worth anything. Jeez, how the fuck are we gonna do this? Oh. Can you don't? Or if you must, could you give me some fucking health or bullets? Could really use both, to be perfectly frank. Maybe I shouldn't be using a super shotgun at 10 health. Or not 10 health, 10 shells, but... Stuff needs to go down is the problem. Awesome. Salt in the wound. Yeah, basically. Fine. You know what? I'm alive. I don't even care that it's 1% health. I just want out of this level. Come on, game. Start playing fair. Good. That's a sound I wanted to hear. Yeah, there's not a lot to be done there at 1% health. Looked like it could have been the death throws that got me there. If I can just get into the stim packs. Yeah, and there's... Huh. POV, me and Platonia. Yeah, that's basically it. It's an adequate experience. You know what? I think this is actually going to take a lot longer than I feel it is, these last couple of stages, so we're just going to pick this up in another session, because I'm hungry. I got to take a quick break and eat. After the break, we're going to be continuing with Super Metroid and seeing how much of that we can get through. Hopefully we won't make the mistake of saving at 1% health. I know we'll recover this. Well, I don't know how, but, you know, we will. Anyway, Super Metroid after the break. Stay tuned, everybody.